Pretty day here. Lovely day in the neighborhood. Yes, this is called a serene and simple life. Oh no, we got a truck here and a trailer. That's not serene or simple. It's Joe.
Hey everybody.
Joe, you back for more?
Cyber world or whatever you call this, newfangled stuff.
Yeah, they're getting to know you, Joe. They really like you. So what are you doing today? Why are you here?
Leveling for a carport.
Oh, aren't you special?
So I got a string level. I don't know if you want to look at it.
Yeah.
That's what that little thing is.
Okay.
And
oh,
this crossways. So
oh, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
they're called line levels, but I always use them on a string, so I say string level.
String level, okay.
I like to hillbilly it up just a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're so glad you're back here, Joe. I know I couldn't do this project, and we got some beautiful millings. Beautiful millings in the neighborhood here.
Very
Check
good.
it out, guys.
No big chunks,
No
trash,
big
no
chunks.
garbage.
All right, guys. Hope you'll enjoy here. Serene and simple life. And like I already mentioned, this is not very serene and simple. Oh, Joe, this looks like an all-day affair here. Wow. And why are we leveling? What's the deal here?
The carport people said it had to be within 3 to 4 inches of level.
Oh. And you measured that we were off by 7 inches the other day, right?
From this end to there, and I thought this looked low from over there, but it wasn't really all that bad.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good news.
So I might put about 1 inch here, but we're just going to make a spot for this side over here, and then we're going to go down. I didn't do that side, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be low too, and hopefully 1 ton of millings is enough to do it.
Okay, so this is a ton, right?
Yep.
And guys, I got 40 tons for my driveway and the RV pad where Happy Haven is parked right now. So this is 1 ton. Boy, these are looking pretty clean, huh? Almost looks like dirt, but it's not dirt. This has like oil in it too, and that's what makes it. You were impressed, Joe, that these are starting to pack down pretty good, huh?
Right, yeah, the driveway looked good today. That hard rain we got all day long yesterday was.
Yeah.
That's a good packer.
It's a good packer, yep. And you also brought your tamper that you used on the patio. All right.
No, I borrowed one for that. I've got my own now.
Wow. You're getting to be high end here.
Uptown.
I guess the more equipment you get, the more expensive you're going to be, huh? Because they always say, like, we've got all this equipment that we have to pay for, and I'm thinking that's probably been paid for 20 years.
Right.
So.
Well, that camper probably outlast me, I'd say.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said before, huh? More work and less talk, huh?
Well, it's up to you. I want to work.
Yeah. No, I don't want to be interrupting you, but all right, that's good.
Money to buy tools.
Yeah, and hey, and Joe, you mentioned too, this was what, 7 inches off, huh? 7 inches at the low end.
Right.
So we
here to there was about 7 inches.
7 inches, okay. Boy, it even looks pretty. I may have you
Yes,
come
it
and
does. We need to skim over everything with this good stuff.
Yeah,
Put
I may
a 1
have.
inch layer over the whole drive.
Yeah, I'm going to have you go get 2 more tons for me, all right?
All righty.
All right, Joe, thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much. There he goes. Tamp, tamp, tamp. Nice, Joe.
Feels hard.
All right. I like it.
I should build highways.
And you're supposed to be retired, huh?
Supposed to be. Well, I am. Semi.
What kind of work did you do?
Coal mine, 35 years.
Wow.
Never had to work on the ground, though.
Wow. Well, thank you for your service. Wow.
You're welcome.
No, seriously, we need everybody like that.
We'll keep the lights on for you.
Okay, cool. Camping. So what's the latest here, Joe? How's it going?
Well, I thought on this end. I actually only measured that side, so it's taking more stuff to come in there.
Yeah, we did have a little drop off. I showed them the other day over here.
Right. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that where we want it, and then I'm going to come through here and try to make it as straight as possible so your carport runner will sit right on it flat.
Okay. So you're making runners for me now like a sleigh ride, huh?
Right.
Like a sleigh.
Right.
But it won't be that, I don't think it'll be that crazy noticeable, will it?
No, and I mean, you see, it's not bad there.
Right.
It just gets bad right here. So once you fill in and level crossways, you won't hardly see it. Not much more than you see right there. So.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna need some more millings. Don't go anywhere, Joe. I still need you. Don't move like I do. I move every 2 years.
My wife won't let me move. Well, she'll probably let me go. I guess she's not going. I'm going to stay where she's at.
All right. So, yeah. And any of you who are watching, I'm not moving, just in case you thought I was moving. Not after all this. At least not for another 6 months. Ha ha. Next day, just about 7 a.m. Joe put in a full day of work for me, including, ta-da, it's a privacy shade. There you go, guys. And it just slowly, see? New day. And then this is a little tricky, but you have to, yeah, pull it out in order for it to stop. Don't go straight up and down. And you already saw these two blinds, unless you're new. These ran me, this was like 75. It's a 5 foot by 6 feet. And this is 4 by 6. This one ran around 50. 2 more of the same that he put up yesterday. Look how pretty to see through like that, but have the privacy. They are on a chain, and here we are. New day. Let's see what's going on. Dun, da, dun. Here we are. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. And there's your site over there waiting for you. Joe finished up the driveway and had about 1/3 of the millings left out of a ton. So he did some more edging for me and some more fill-in. So let's go outside now before the world wakes up and see what he did. There we are. Little edging right there. And he tamped it down. And when we get a rain, this will blend in nicely with the others. You can see that this is more fine. They don't deliver, so this was not even an option, this other place. But I want to step back here and first show you the driveway, which we were calling like the rails, but not too bad. This is Carport is coming tomorrow, and so this had to be leveled. You have to watch the whole video. We moved my picnic table. Well, I didn't move it, Joe moved it. It's now in my social gathering place, guys. I don't know if I've told you, but I want to make this back into like, I want to get cornhole, which is in my wish list. And that means for you or for me, doesn't matter. I just like to make a wish list, and if somebody wants to provide a gift here to the the Cozy Nest Cottage, then it's welcome. But I just, someone once upon a time told me I should put a wish list in my description, so there is one there if you want to take a look. And it's a wish list that I go back and forth and look at. But anyways, I want to put cornhole and maybe an electric or a propane fire pit over there and a picnic table. So you know, someone comes to stay here, they'd be welcome to come in the back and utilize the back. It's like, this is a gift from God that I want to share. So he filled in right here, and then we'll go around here and I'll show you the other side, and I'll show you from a different angle like I did before. Look how pretty that everything looks now. You can really see it, you know, when it's not doesn't have a lot of sunlight on it, because it can be deceiving. But here's the other side. Looks so much better, even if I wasn't getting a carport. Just the way it's filled in along here. I'm going to get some kind of greenery to go along here, but that won't be till spring. And I'm looking forward to a summer job to replenish. Oh my gosh. But we walk around. This is the same. It's really pretty big now. It's, I don't know. But this was an edging that he had already done. Ignore that way over there near the Clieras, because this is real thin here. This is almost like dirt. But this is where the edging starts. Look how straight that is. And then if we go around, see? You can actually tell by the difference in the texture and the color. This is all new here. And when the sun hits on this, this turns gray when it gets warmed up. But he did a little straightening there. Widened this. When he came in yesterday, you know, he could even feel that he backed in, which is really tricky. But, and he came, if you come, I want you to come from this direction over here, which I'd have to give you directions, just one street over, so that you can come around and you can back in. Because if you come this way, which is the way I go, it's too tight of a turn up there. So you have to come from here so you can go all the way up and then back in. Does that make sense? Anyways, a little more fill in here. And pretty good up here. The grass is growing nicely. I just did a video, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 videos ago. I'm doing them 2 to 3 times a week now. And here's a little bit more fill-in edging. It was really sparse here. It was really thin, so he made a nice little edging. We don't know if it'll last or not, but this really is packing down hard. Look how hard this is now. And yeah, a lot of white stones, but I kind of like that, like a country feel. I don't know. This is more like a paved road. I don't know which I like better. Do you like with the speckles, or do you like the more all solid color? All right, guys, enough of this babbling brook. Grass will be coming here in the spring. I'm really excited. One of you gave me a great comment on what to do, and I'm stoked. That. Blessings in your day. Joy in your journey. And I hope it brings you peace and serenity as you come and visit this new spot. I have a name for it, and that's coming up in a video here shortly as well. And I'll be tacking the name on the tree there. Please subscribe, click the bell, and say hey to the Cozy Nest Cottage. This is a 20 by 20 with a 6-foot porch, 50-year metal roof, 40-year lap siding on a foundation. We'll be celebrating a year here pretty soon. I'll definitely do a celebration video. Maybe back at the picnic table. I could not get a blind that would fit across to here. So it's just like a little peek hole. And I'm gonna set like a vase here and maybe some, I don't know, or maybe dangle something here, but just gonna make it look like it was meant to be. So if you put in the comments, you know, why didn't I get a bigger blind? It's because they didn't have the right size. This is a 5-foot opening, and this is 4 feet and a few inches, as you can see, because this is a 4-foot blind. Yesterday it was crazy windy, so I did a redneck and put a little rubber band with a thumbtack, oh my gosh, just to hold them in place. But I leave these two down, or I'm gonna be leaving these down because this blocks the neighbor. But over here, if I'm sitting out here, I'll lift these probably a couple feet. Otherwise, I'll just leave them the way they are. All right, guys, later.